So as you can hear, I just finished watching Love Island. Um, After a long, stressful day today. So the fallout continued from last night. Um, and Danny ended up walking away from Jack, and he just kept saying it was pathetic. Then the lads went over to talk to him to see, make sure he's alright and everything, and he just stormed off and went into the room where they talked to. I don't know, who do they talk to? Love Islander or something? I don't know. It's not Big Brother. Um, I wouldn't have thought they talked to Ian. um, so yeah, he stormed out. Then Danny went and spoke to Laura and Alexandra about it, and she was saying how Jack wasn't listening to what she was saying, and how he was being so defensive about it. Jack talked to Alex about the argument, but like Alex also was saying, Jack just doesn't listen at all to her. And then Jack and Alex had a little cuddle to say thank you for listening and stuff. And Danny said it was funny when they went to bed. Jack and Danny was like whispering, talking, and Danny looked up and said, "Oh, I'm going home tomorrow." And then Jack took round and said, "Oh, what time's your flight?" And then she told him, "Shut up." Then, even when they're trying to argue, there's got to be some kind of comedy in there, and it. That was funny. So yeah, and then in the morning they had another chat and cleared the air. And then obviously Alexandra was feeling really unsure about how her and Alex was because of the answers she got back from the lie detector. She wasn't happy with, and about him feeling really uncertain about the situation. And she went to talk to Alex about it, and that he needs to understand that she felt a bit unsettled after most of the answers came back as lying last night, which I completely agree. I completely understand why she's feeling like that. And by the end of the night, they all made up, which was nice. And they had a task. Wes got a text to say that about the challenge, and the challenge was called "Shake It Off," and they had headlines from newspapers and tweets, I think, and there was a couple words missing, and they had these two square boxes, which so there are two teams. Each, I think, one team was blue, one team was pink, and they had these little round, like soft balls on the board, and they had to keep jumping up and down on the board until all the balls was off, and whoever got all the balls off first, their team can get the answer first, and if they're wrong, it gets thrown over to the other team. They didn't say who won on that, but some of them was pretty nasty. Some of the questions, the answers. Yeah, it was part of the game. I love challenges like that when it involves the public. And one of the questions was, well, the public had to do a percentage, so it was a poll about I think it was something like, would Megan and Wes last in the outside world or something like that, and only 19% said yes. Which I completely agree with. I don't like Megan. I don't like Wes. I don't like Josh. He's really. I like Kaz. I don't like Josh. I'm not liking Laura. Laura is finding it hard to open up about her feelings for Jack. And she wanted to know his intentions. I don't like Jack at all. He's taking Laura for a ride. Paul and Laura, they were talking about baby names. And Laura found out in the challenge that Alexandra asked Paul to kiss him or kiss her. So they had a chat about that, and Alexandra said how embarrassed she felt after saying it. But I love Alexandra. I think she's brilliant. But obviously, they've all made up, and tomorrow night there will be a there will be a dump tomorrow night. So who do you think will be dumped? I'm hoping it will be either Wes or Megan, or Josh and Kaz, because I love Alex and Alexandra. I love Danny and Jack. I think that's the only two I like, really, because I like Laura and Paul, but I'm not keen on Laura. She just moans too much for me, but she hasn't moaned for a couple of days, which is quite nice. So tune in tomorrow night, 9 PM, ITV2, to see who gets dumped from the island.